It has never been easier to become rich by investing in real estate. Sign up now to attend the Remick Wealth Institute's next free wealth building seminar in your area. It doesn't matter if you have good credit, poor credit, or no credit. You'll learn how to invest in real estate with no money down, no income, and no credit. Call 1-888-887-3642 or visit www.remickcorp.com to sign up for this free wealth building seminar now.
Hi, I'm Jasmine and welcome to Remick TV. On this episode of The Elephant in the Room, we're going to be discussing eating disorders and specifically eating disorders in the entertainment industry. So I have with me Jessie. So Jessie, can you tell me a little bit about yourself, about how you got to the place you are in your life now, about your career?
Well, ever since I was young, I was playing the piano. I've been playing for like almost 10 years now. And then so I've been really involved with music and with being on stage, and I just love the whole feeling of like just, you know, the entertainment stuff. And then my dream is to become an artist. So I want to sing, act, and I'm also doing modeling right now.
So you want to be a triple threat kind of artist?
Kind of, I hope so.
You hope so? Like Broadway star? Or?
Not necessarily Broadway, but more like just like an overall entertainment thing. Yeah.
And can you tell me how you got started in the modeling industry?
Actually, it's a funny thing because actually a lot of my friends are models, and then so they introduced me to a photographer, and then at first we're just hanging out, you know, like for fun. And then after we'd done one shoot, and then more photographers started to ask me for more shoots, and that's just how it got started.
Well, that's great. It's an occupational hazard of hanging out with your friends then.
Yeah.
So what kind of stuff have you done up until now?
For modeling?
Yeah.
I've done pretty much a lot of stuff. Like I've done glamour, fashion, editorials, catalog, and also like the really artsy stuff, you know, pictures with more emotions.
Pictures that take 8 hours to get the makeup off
after. And crazy hair.
Crazy hair. We all know that story. So in the modeling industry, definitely recently, there's more and more pressure to be thin and to be perfect. So that is inspiring a lot of models to stop eating, unfortunately. And I think this is part of your story too. So where did this eating disorder thoughts come from?
I think just when I first got into the industry, and then everybody is like telling me that, you know, you need to be skinny, you need to lose weight. And especially like I know like in North America, you know, the skinny is like the ideal, but even more so in Asia, like in China and Korea, and over there it's even more serious because Asian people are like, we're more petite. So that like when I went back and then so like my friends, or like they didn't say it as in a mean way, but they would tell me that, you know, you should like lose some weight if you want to be a model. And then and then just, you know, like when you hear comments like that, of course you're pressured, and then you want to be that person on the magazine, even though probably that girl was like photoshopped 100 times. But you want to get there, you know, and then you just started to, you know, just stop eating for a while.
No, you're only 21, Jessie. So when did these thoughts start?
When I was about 18, 19.
And that's when you started modeling?
Yeah, like when I first started to get into the entertainment industry.
So you were anorexic? Would you classify yourself as that, or was it more bulimic, or? I was more bulimic, I think, because like, okay, I was fortunate because it didn't last that long. I think my period lasted for about a month or two, so it wasn't, I guess, severe enough to be diagnosed as a disorder. But I went through a period where I would not eat for like, say, a whole day, and then at night I would get really hungry because I'll be starving, and then I would like binge eat a lot of stuff, and after I would feel so guilty, so I would try to like exercise, you know, to exercise it off, or just feel really guilty and then try to puke it out. So it was like more bulimic. And did you notice a difference in your weight at all? Was it just making a difference in your head?
To be honest, the first couple of days, I felt like I had lost some weight. I think it's just because from not eating, because obviously if you don't eat, you know, it's probably like water weight or something like that. But after about a week or two, like I didn't notice any difference at all, and that's when I realized I had to stop, and because it's not healthy, and then it's not making me lose weight either.
Yeah. So you're very fortunate that your period of an eating disorder, it wasn't that long, but when you were going to photo shoots at this time, I know that an eating disorder, it takes over your brain and it really takes over your head. For sure. So could you tell me about maybe a typical week when this was going on? I
just remember during that time, I was so like preoccupied with food. Like the whole day, you know, all I think about was food. But like, I would feel guilty just by thinking about it, but I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when your body is devoid of nutrition, you know, because when you're lacking something, like I think your body unconsciously want you to take it. Yeah. So I wanted to eat, but I know that I will feel guilty because I feel like, oh, if I eat a burger, I'll gain a pound or something like that. And it's so hard because it's so hard to do anything productive when all you're thinking about is your weight and the food and stuff.
Did you ever feel any pressure from photographers or casting agents when you were going to castings for shoots? Did photographers ever say anything to you or anything like that?
I think actually most of the pressure I got was from people around me, and mostly myself, like what I think of myself. And photographer, like from a professional standpoint, it's actually okay. Like I don't think I had anyone telling me I need to lose weight. So
well, you're very, very lucky. And recently in the industry, there's actually been models who have passed away from having an eating disorder, and you know, they're walking on the catwalk one day and their heart gives out the next day. So I think you're very, very lucky. Why do you think that you were feeling this pressure from your friends? I mean, do you think it was jealousy at any point? Because here you are, you're this beautiful model, you have all these credits, and friends who are maybe not in the industry are telling you to lose weight. What is it, jealousy? Or do they just care about your career so much that they want you to do this? What was it?
I actually don't know.
No?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't think they were like, maybe they were just kind of joking around. At first it wasn't serious, just like I took it really seriously. It's like if I hear one like silly comment, I will probably just like, I would take it so serious.
Yeah. Was there anyone who you banded together with to do this, or were you on your own?
I was on my own. Like I didn't tell anyone about it.
Well, eating disorders are generally a very lonely.
I feel very embarrassed if I were to tell other people, so I kept it all to myself.
Why would you feel embarrassed?
I don't know, because I feel like if I don't succeed in doing something like this, then it would kind of be embarrassing. Like I felt like I wanted to tell people after I've succeeded in losing the weight that I wanted to lose.
So you wanted to tell people I lost 10 pounds by
maybe
throwing
something
up?
like that. Yeah. But I know, like, but then it didn't work out, right? So.
Did you ever feel yourself comparing yourself to other models, maybe at casting calls or in the media right now, or that you were shooting with at the time?
When I was going through that period, like, I know I would look at those models, you know, on the magazines, and I'll think, oh, no, they're so skinny and they're so tall. And then, because I think my look is more like the commercial look because of my height restriction. Yes. So obviously those fashion models are, you know, skinnier and they're more slim. And I will compare myself to them. But right now, I'm just happy the way I am.
That's great. So what are you up to now? Anything?
Well, right now I'm still in school, but I'm still doing modeling, and then I want to get more into like commercial and acting too.
So how do you feel about the fact that there are so many girls in real life who are not able to be models for whatever their reason, whether it's cultural or height or their looks, and they're looking at these magazines and they're seeing girls like you in these magazines, and girls like you, models in this entertainment industry, are part of the reason these girls are developing eating disorders. So how do you feel about that? How do you feel about the entertainment industry making it so slim and so unattainable?
I feel like, seriously, like a lot of the pictures that we see in the magazines on the internet are all photoshopped. So I really don't think that, you know, you should compare yourself to these pictures because they're not real. And I feel like if modeling is a passion, or if anything you want to do is a passion, then you just go for it, you know. Don't let anything hold you back, because for me, like, none of the photographers were telling me that, oh, I can't shoot you because you're not skinny enough. It was myself. It was me who was holding myself back. So I think if you have confidence, if you really want something, then just go for it.
So it was all you.
It was all in my head. Yeah.
Did your parents ever comment on your behavior? Were they aware of it, of what was going on?
They were not aware of it
at all.
Yeah.
Did you live with your parents at the time?
No, because I lived by myself after I went to university.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I guess I was lucky because I would have been killed if they knew.
All right. Well, we'll be back in just one moment. You are watching Remix TV. This is the elephant in the room. Catch you soon.
It has never been easier to become rich by investing in real estate. Sign up now to attend the Remix Wealth Institute's next free wealth building seminar in your area. It doesn't matter if you have good credit, poor credit, or no credit. You'll learn how to invest in real estate with no money down, no income, and no credit. Call 1-888-887-3642 or visit www.remixcorp.com to sign up for this free wealth building seminar now.